Thanks, Roger. And there is Mark Richardson prowling around there. We'll be going on the last leg for Great Britain, and so many times we've come to this last event with a chance to win it. We don't really have that today, as Roger was saying. Poland in the pole position, if you don't mind the pun, leading the competition and the favourites to win this last event. What a marvellous European Cup it has been for them. Here's the full lineup then. Italy go in lane 1, France in lane 2, then Russia in 3, Greece in 4, Spain in 5, Germany in 6, Great Britain in 7, and Poland out in lane 8. Well, the French have got a very, very strong quartet here. There's Jared Deacon going on the first leg. Ran a very good first leg in the Olympics in Sydney, and maybe been rewarded with the first leg here today because of that. Duaine Ladejo, and he'll be going on the third leg for Great Britain. In good form so far this year, Duaine Ladejo, but this first leg will be a tough one for Jared Deacon. Away they go then, and the man possibly to watch here, or the two men to watch really, from France, Mark Richardson, who won the individual event in such great style yesterday, broke the French record. He's in lane 2, there he is. A man who really did storm through yesterday, 44.95. And out on the outside, the pole also going well, Rashikovic, and he'll know that he'll want to try and give his team the lead, but Raquel wanted this first leg. He asked to go on the first leg in the French team, and they didn't want to save him for the end. He wanted to have an easier run, and he's a long way back at the minute, Stuart.
Yeah, he is. He's not doing it all well. This stagger will unwind, as I said before, after the first bend of the second lap, so it's always difficult to assess this. And Jared Deacon's had a good leg, incidentally. It's, as you said, it's never the easy one, and Iwan Thomas has now taken it over, and the French are a little bit more back in the race, but certainly that was an easy option, really, for the French champion from yesterday, Mark Richardson.
So the French trying to make up ground with Marc Foucan in the blue strip there, but it's Germany and Poland who are contesting the lead at the moment. The German crowd really getting into this event here. Dragu on the inside for them. Great Britain now moving in third place, and Iwan Thomas having a really, really good race here. Iwan Thomas really coming into contention as the Poles hit the front with Hatchek, and Iwan Thomas has run a great leg here for Great Britain. It's like the Iwan Thomas of old here. Great Britain in second place, Poland still in the lead.
Yeah, that was a brilliant run by Thomas. It was more like the old Iwan Thomas, and he'll be pleased with that. And really, Great Britain with a real opportunity. Ladejo has taken it on. He's confident. Remember, he's a former European champion at 400 metres. He's a tough competitor. And, well, who knows? He's really moved out there into the lead, ahead of the Poles, ahead of the Russians. It's a real race on here.
Well, this is marvellous running by the British team here. Duaine Ladejo really has taken it out hard. Let's hope he can keep it going in the home straight. He's going to come under some pressure now, particularly from the Russian Golovastov. Golovastov closing down quickly on Ladejo. But Ladejo's run well here, and Great Britain are going to be right in amongst it if he can just keep going to the finish. The Russians in the lead now. Golovastov will give them the lead on the last leg, with Poland in second, Great Britain in third. On the inside with Mark Richardson. A bit of pushing and shoving there, though.
Yeah, Mark didn't get a free run through, but he'll enjoy this position. This is the place for him to be. He can control the race from fourth place, and he's looking very comfortable indeed. It's Russia, Poland, now Great Britain in third place, and Mark Richardson will relish this. With just about 200 metres to go, Stephen, Richardson's in contention. He's attacking all the way.
Semenov of Russia holds the inside as Richardson attacks on the outside. Mark Richardson has a little glance at him. He's still got something left. He's got another gear to go. The Russians in the front, Great Britain, Poland and Germany. Makowiak of Poland, Mark Richardson battling hard, but he can't hold off the pole. It's going to be Poland, as we thought. Poland win the 4x400, win the European Cup as well. Russia in second place, Germany third, Great Britain fourth. An exciting event to finish with, but the Poles waited, bided their time. They were the favourites, but goodness me, they had to work hard. The British team, I think, performed very, very well indeed, and a welcome return to Mark Richardson. Iwan Thomas ran really well. The splits were Jared Deacon there, 46.4, a solid first leg. Thomas, 45.3, great running. Ladejo, 45.8, good from him. And a solid, well, a very pleasing, I would think, 45.3 for Mark Richardson on the last leg. They couldn't win the European Cup, but they showed that they're coming back to form. and we can start to think again, I suppose, about exploits of our 4x400 team. But let's not take it away from the Poles, Stuart.
Yeah.
It's been a marvellous weekend for them, capped with a marvellous win.
Yeah, it was a very competent piece of finishing, wasn't it, by the Polish fourth runner. But this British quartet really showed here Richardson was in the right position. Now, with the right amount of match fitness and running fitness, he would have taken this race. There's no question about that. He hasn't been on the track. He's had a little bit of an injury, not a bad one. He's had a little bit of an injury, enough to put him off. But here he was found wanting in the fitness department in the final stages. But that will come. There's plenty of time to go. He's got a good racing brain in his head. He was just run down by the German for third place, and as the Poles went away. But it was a very, very good run by this British quartet. They were never expected to win, as we said. The Poles were, and it was a nice little underlining that they should win to take the European Cup as well at the end of these 2 days of wonderful competition that we've celebrated over the years. Look at this. Relaxed shoulders here, little grimace in the final stages. He knows that his legs are running out of steam, but he didn't give up, and he went all the way. And despite this, he'll have enjoyed it. He really will. And Britain, fourth place, okay, we can do better than that, and I'm sure in the future we will do better than that. With fitness, Iwan Thomas, great deal of credit to him. Richardson, he'll come back. We've got a great future in this event once again. It'll take time, but we've got it.
Well, Jared Deacon still feeling the effects of his run on the first leg, but good, solid performance by Great Britain. They'll be pleased with that run, right in amongst it there. So Poland